We're lawyers for people facing life-changing injuries.
We fight against the largest corporations on the planet. We help level the playing field.
The amount of experts that we have across the country is unbelievable.
No job is too big, no case is too big, no corporation is too big for us to fight against.
The first case where the Simmons firm went to verdict was the Hutchison versus Shell Oil case, and it was a 3-week trial, and the jury came back with a $34 million verdict.
Our firm's been on the front lines of big cases.
The firm has recovered over $4 billion in verdicts and settlements for our clients, beginning with some of our early and continued results in asbestos. They include a $250 million verdict for a worker at U.S. Steel. Hundreds of millions of dollars in recoveries for our pharmaceutical clients.
We've taken on some of the largest, most profitable pharmaceutical companies in the world. It's like Bayer, Pfizer, Merck, Johnson & Johnson.
Tens of millions of dollars for our small business and intellectual property clients.
We've taken on the largest companies in the world.
People come to us that live in areas that have been polluted or contaminated, and they're worried about the health of their kids and their future. They're worried about the value of their property, and they want to know that somebody is going to be held responsible for contamination that might be in their backyard. We're willing to take those cases on.
Our personal injury group has been able to obtain millions of dollars in recovery for clients all over the country. Everything from car accidents, trucking cases, wrongful death, product liability, you can think of it, we handle it.
What's important to us is consumer protection at the Simmons firm.
Unfortunately, asbestos litigation still exists in our country. And while most people think that asbestos has been banned from the United States, it has not.
Our firm has taken it upon itself to be the leader in trying to stop mesothelioma.
Literally gone from every corner of this country and found, studied, computerized the documents that show the history of what the major corporations in the United States, many of the smaller corporations in the United States, knew about the dangers of asbestos and other toxic chemicals.
We represent more mesothelioma victims on an annual basis than any other firm in the country. So when a victim of mesothelioma engages the Simmons firm to represent them, they have an absolute army of people working on their case. They have a team of lawyers, they have a team of paralegals, they have a team of medical staff. All of these resources marshaled together to help their case.
Yeah, that they would have gotten zero.
So no matter what group or practice area you want to look at, you're going to see some of the highest litigation results in the country, and we're very proud of that.
Law firm, this is Karen.
We work on a contingency fee, which means if we don't receive anything for the client to be able to get them compensation, we don't get paid ourselves.
That way, a smaller client can afford to have top-flight representation.
Oh, do you have a few minutes?
Each and every time an attorney joins Simmons Law Firm, they seem to have one prime quality, and that's compassion.
My grandfather was an insulator at Shell, and actually my grandmother died of mesothelioma. So I understand what it does to a family, how it affects a family, and that's why it's important to me that we give back to mesothelioma research.
We are the largest cumulative donor to the Mesothelioma Applied Research Foundation.
We have given almost $20 million towards cancer and mesothelioma research across the country.
It's the commitment to the community. It makes you feel good to show up every day.
From reception all the way to our attorneys, each and every person is compassionate.
Okay, and so we would schedule someone to come out and meet with you. When would be a good time?
It doesn't really matter where the case is. We go to where the fight is.
There's no place we can't go.
Currently, we have 62 attorneys located in offices throughout the United States, including St. Louis, Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Chicago.
I have cases in Iowa, I have cases all over the state of Missouri, Illinois, Georgia, Texas. Wherever the case is, we file it there.
We have a track record for building successful partnerships with firms in every state in the union.
Everyone who works here, our investigators, our attorneys, they are road warriors.
We really have the resources to stand up and represent our clients essentially anywhere.
From a client perspective, they see a trial team that's got a lawyer, a
admin assistant, paralegal, and an investigator that they're dealing with every day. But behind the scenes, you got another 100 or so people that's supporting all the different aspects and moving parts of their case.
We've got a lot of people who can walk through the courthouse doors and get the job done.
John Simmons has done a great job having a family-oriented mentality.
Our ultimate goal is to make you comfortable.
I would rather someone call me on a Friday night and unload a worry.
They have a genuine care and dedication towards the people that we represent.
And they know that a wrongdoer's been brought to task, and that's a big deal, a real big deal.
I'm so proud of the firm.